the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Tarek Skubal. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Made history. 21 strikeouts in that game. One of the most dominating performances I've ever seen and anyone's ever seen on the bump. We'll see what he's got in store in this one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Nathaniel Lowe, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Skubal was superb the last time on the hill, tossing a shutout. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Now Game 1 of the World Series. Stepping in for San Diego, Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball there. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches. Not letting...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Eggy Rosario in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Devers. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Riley Green. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case,
base hit left field. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential time run.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. A massive home run. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. Tracks it down for the out. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And makes the grab. 2 down. So up next, Colt Heath.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the...
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boyd. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes a skipper out of the... Back at Comerica Park. And now, Gary Sanchez. He was late there, strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next offering is foul back. 1 out, base is empty. Chopper to second. Collected by Torres. On to first. Bogart's retired.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Merrill, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Three up, three down for San Diego. They're down 7. As back here in Detroit, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nathaniel Lowe.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On the ground right side, Torres. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike. Tatis with some impressive production lately. And that is out of play.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Judge settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Marcell Ozuna, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ball. Game 1 of the World Series. And now it's Manny Machado. Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So man aboard. Lau at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Green hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the DH, Eggy Rosario. That's in there. It's 0-1. One out and a runner at second here in Game 1 of the World Series. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Man at second. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Brito back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And we're back. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Strike on the inside corner. Bogaerts working through some struggles lately. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. Pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Merrill stands in now and watches strike one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And a swing and a miss, and he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs, see you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets
got him swinging, and he strikes out the side for the third. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Go ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Padres go down. Welcome back. 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Boog, it's going to be a long series, but you can't ask for a better start for this home side. Their bullpen's getting rest at the right time, and they've got the lead. Performances like this can help you win a few games, not just one.
Foul ball still 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of the World Series.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Gary Sanchez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Fernandez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a base hit. And that extends the inning. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. To third. Tag. Got him. Bang, bang. Back at Comerica Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Devers. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Out to short, McKinstry. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Last chance for the Padres. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. On the ground, and this should do it. Torres handles. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers take this one in a blowout. So singing as the numbers show.